ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा। जय नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाला। जय नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाला। गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा। गिरिधारी गिरिधारी जय राधे गोपाला। गिरिधारी गिरिधारी जय राधे घन श्याम 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 राधे राधे गोपाला। घन श्याम 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 राधे राधे गोपाला। जय नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाला। जय नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाला। गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा। गोविंद माधवा गोपाल केशवा। गोपाल केशवा गोपाल केशवा। बोलिए राधावर श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 8th chapter, we shall read verses 14th to 18th together. Ananyacheta satatam yo mam smarati nityashaha tasyaham sulabhah partha nityayuktasya yoginaha mamupetya punarjanma dukkhalayamashashvatam Napnuvanti mahatmanaha samsiddhim paramangataha abrahma bhuvana lokaha punaravartinorjuna mamupetya tu kaunteya punarjanmana vidyate Sahasrayuga paryantam aharyad brahmano viduhu ratrim yuga sahasrantam teho ratra vido janaha avyaktavyaktaya sarvaha prabhavantyaharagameh Ratriagame praliyante tatraiva vyakta sanyake. So Bhagavan said, constantly contemplating upon me, investing your mind and intellect in me, you will attain me. If that is very difficult, then make use of this sound symbol, Om, the single syllable, Om, and preparing the mind, remaining steady and focused, chanting of this Om, and also constantly remembering me, investing your mind and intellect in me, eventually you will reach me. If that is also very difficult, then love me. But how you love? Love me only. Where all your thoughts are of me only. Your complete surrender to me. That also I will be attained. So once you have that kind of love, that kind of devotion, then I am easily attainable. Tasyaham sulabhah partha nityayuktasya yogina. And why should we do all these things? Because once anyone attains me, then it will never get lost. There is no returning, there is no rebirth, no realm of change anymore. That's a permanent gain. Oh. So, do you mean to say all other gains are not permanent? No. So, all these different embodiments up to the world of Creator is also returnable basis. There is no permanent residence anywhere. No PR. Citizenship is out of question. To come back only. Oh, but what if I become the creator only? Even if you become the creator, you are not permanent. Why? Because lifespan is longer, that's all. Like an insect feels human beings are eternal, human beings feel Bhagavan is this. The Bhagavan means not the supreme, but these Indra, Varuna, Soma, Agni, all these, or creator Brahmaji, that is permanent. But also Brahmaji also will have to retire, step down, and the next one will come. Indra also has to retire, and that is the reason in all these Itihasa, Puranas and all we find that anybody sitting for any sadhana, Indra gets disturbed. So, is he eyeing my position? Does he want my throne? Because all this sadhana will lead there. So, if he dethrones me, so therefore he will create disturbance. So, these stories and all we find. So, why would someone who is eternal feel insecure? One possibility is that he is not really eternal, absolutely eternal. And second is like us, we also feel insecure, but the reality is we are eternal. We don't know ignorance, or it is not actual eternity, absolute eternity. Relatively, they seem to be so long time. So we saw so many millions of years. Finally, Brahmaji is one day, and then like that one night, and then every day, every night. That way, Brahmaji lives for 100 years. Right now, our Brahmaji is senior citizen. He is in the second half of his span, his tenure. So, what does he do? He is a creator. So, what is this creation? What is happening? So, very in simple terms, it is indicated that from the unmanifest, when things manifest, it is called creation. Avyaktad vyaktayah sarvaha. So, from unmanifest becoming manifest is creation. What happens? When does it happen? Prabhavanti aharagame. When it is day, day of Brahmaji. Now, this is the macrocosmic understanding. Individually also we do this only. When we wake up, the world also suddenly manifests. Otherwise, it was all unmanifest in sleep. When I wake up, slowly that manifestation happens. Some people takes time. Go like this into the bathroom and then open. Manifestation. Some people take that time. Some people get up from the bed, immediately manifestation happens. And some people till few hours also it may continue. After returning from workplace and suddenly manifestation. So what did you do so far? All in sleep only I was doing all everything. But as soon as I wake, manifestation. Then when I go to sleep, what happens to this world? All unmanifest. So that is called dissolution. So creation, dissolution. So Brahmaji in his daytime, what is he doing? Creation. And then night time, he also sleeps. So dissolution. That is called pralaya. Which they said it was supposed to happen in 2012. Never happened till date. Pralaya. Everything will be. So all that deluge, all those things, different types of things they say. So this is what is the cycle of creation. So which means if I do perform some action just before going to sleep, and then I sleep, and what happened? Gone. Then that I escape the result. So that is why people commit crimes at night. Because commit crime and sleep. All went into dissolution, then next day new creation. So all accounts erased. If we think so, that is not true. Why? That explanation is coming to this. So from unmanifest to manifest and from manifest to unmanifest, this is what is happening. It is cyclic in nature, and if it is cyclic in nature, all the jivas, the beings, they only keep going through this cycle. So it is not that something new is going to come up. Packaging will be new. So towards the end, the whole packaging becomes very wrinkled and shrunk and all. In the new birth, nice new package, so nice, soft, nice package we get. And then after some time this also wrinkles, then eventually, so this keeps happening. So what is it? So he's saying, verse 19, Bhutagramasya evayam Bhutva bhutva praliyate. Ratragame vashaf partha. Prabhavatyharagame. Saha eva bhutagramam. Bhutagramam means the jivas, the beings. All these different beings, the same beings are bhutva bhutva praliyate. They are born, they die. They born, die. What is born and die? They are from unmanifest to manifest and manifest to unmanifest. Then again unmanifest to manifest, manifest to unmanifest. This is what is happening. Bhutva bhutva praliyate, becoming manifest, then again going back to unmanifest, becoming manifest. This happens, this cycle happens every day also. Night you sleep, morning you get up. Then again night you sleep, again morning you get up. Again night you sleep, again morning you get up. That way every year. So each year I say, my birthday today. Means what? 1 year cycle over. Now new cycle begins next year. And that is why when 60 years complete, then it is celebrated. Oh, 60 years. Means what? That one cycle of 60 years, because we have like 7 days in a week, 12 months in a year, like that 60 years cycle is there. Then again the first year begins after 60th. So therefore new cycle beginning. So there are so many different cycles. Second cycle, minute cycle, hour cycle, day cycle, then week cycle, month cycle, year cycle, 60 years cycle. That way cycles keep happening. Even in the external calendar also, every decades, year is there, decades are there, then new century, new millennium, all this. What is all this? Cycle. Same, all these beings, all of us. Bhutva, bhutva, praliyate. Unmanifest to manifest, manifest to unmanifest, unmanifest to manifest, manifest to unmanifest. This is all going. Oh. So, we are stuck. This will never stop. Bhagavan says no. This wheel of creation, this wheel of birth and death has been set in motion. It will continue. It is not going to stop. Oh. Then what about all this liberation, and you will attain me, and after you attain me you don't have to again come back and no punar. What are all those things? That is what? The cycle is not going to stop, but I can get out of it. And when will I consider getting out of it? When I feel tired of it. That enough, I don't want any more. So this description, this particular verse, Shankaracharya ji explains that one is to understand the continuity. So no action I can, just say that I have performed and I can escape its result. No, I have to take responsibility of everything, because eventually I will get the result of it, whether good or bad. So if I suddenly find myself having some result in my this birth, it is not that it has come out of nowhere. Maybe previous birth something I must have done. And if this birth towards the end I did something and I have not got the result, I will get it. So there is continuity. One thing is I have to know that there is continuity. And second, also to get that detachment. That how much are we going to keep on going? Because it's after all a roller coaster. It is like this big, going round and round and round. How long? Bhutva, bhutva, praliyate. How long? So little bit rest we get, then again go. Again little rest, again go. How long are we going to live like this? Eat, sleep, reproduce, die. and again born, again, same thing, keeps on repeating. So there is this dispassion. If this is going to continue, can I get out of it? Because I feel I am stuck. Ratragame praliyate ratragame avashah partha. Hey Partha, this as though nothing is under my control. It's just progressing. It's just going on. I am not able to control it. Can I say that, okay, this is the end, enough? I don't have it under my control. Like when I am sitting inside the roller coaster or in our flyer or something, do I have the place to press the buttons, enough, no, stop? I can't. At least give me eject button. Eject button will be accident only. So how, and I should know how to eject also. On high speed, if I eject, I don't know where I will reach. So how? What to do? And I am stuck. Avashaha. Nothing seems to be under my control. Why? Because of my ignorance. I do not know. I do not know. See, when we are in that ferry wheel or roller coaster or something, if somebody is very scared, I remember one particular such experience. I very rarely go because I feel that it is paying money for your headache. So I rarely go, but then childhood once I went there in that ferry wheel, and I was so scared. I think first time I must have gone, it was very small. But I remember that experience. Slowly it started picking up speed. I started shouting that fellow who was the operator. I said, oh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. And that fellow is thinking that I'm enjoying it. I'm just screaming and all. So he's just increasing the speed. Go. And they stop it, stop it. As though I was feeling that, I'm going to die and someone needs to come and save me. But that operator only I have to contact, if I have to stop it. This whole chakra of this universe is going on. Do I know who is the operator? Am I in touch with him? I have to sometimes scream. I have to call out to him, oh Lord, please stop this. I want to get out of this. That is what is guilt. Bhagavan says, that is how you attain me. This is continuing. Or I have the knowledge and say there is always one button which you press, it will slow down and stop, then you can get out. So that button do you have? I have no knowledge of the button. And I don't have any idea of who the operator is, or even if the operator is there, I don't know him. I don't know how to communicate with him. What do I do? Go round and round. Initially I enjoy. After some time, I feel giddy. Now I want to get out of it. That vairagya has to come. That's when I'll start looking for ways out. So this explanation is only for that. Avashaha partha. And then again, next day, new cycle. Then again, go back to unmanifest. Then again manifest, unmanifest. This keeps continuing. So, now who is that operator? How will I reach him? So very beautifully here he is saying, Paras tasmat tu bhavonyaha avyakto vyaktat sanatanaha yassa sarveshu bhuteshu nashyatsu na vinashyati. Tu, whenever tu comes means different from the previous verse, but there is something paraha. Tasmat paraha. There is something beyond that. Beyond what? Avyaktat. In the cycle of creation and dissolution, which is our individual birth and death, this cycle is actually what? Unmanifest to manifest is called birth or creation, manifest to unmanifest is called death or dissolution. Now this cycle, there is something manifest. Manifest means what? Which I can experience with my senses, with my instruments, and that which I cannot experience with my instruments is called unmanifest. For example, when I say something, my words are manifest, which others can hear, I can myself also hear. But I am not saying, but some thoughts are there. So which means the words are now not manifested grossly, loudly, but mentally still they have manifested. So I know my thoughts, but others don't know, others are not hearing. So as speech it has not manifested, but the words are there in my thoughts. But before the thought comes, potentially that thought is there. The seed form of that thought is there, which becomes a thought, then it becomes a speech. So that is called unmanifest, which I don't have entry into. Because if I know it, which means it is not unmanifest. Unmanifest means I can't know it with many of my instruments. So speech, unmanifest speech is a thought, unmanifest thought, which I don't know. It's in a seed form. For example, sometimes when let us say I get very angry and I say something. Now before I have said whatever I said, it was there inside as a thought. But before that thought of anger came, there is a seed form of that anger thought also, which I am not aware of. Only in that circumstance, it suddenly manifests. And when it manifests only, I recognize, oh, I had so much of anger pent up within me, but it was unmanifest. Till the time everything was okay, so it did not come out. But when that situation changed, that unmanifest became manifest at the thought level. From the thought it became speech, and then maybe it became action also. So that manifestation levels are there. But what is the most unmanifest? Beyond thought also. That which is not known to me, which is in other words, in Puja Gurudev's explanation is called vasanas. Certain patterns, impressions that have been created due to my past repetitive actions. So all those impressions, all those unmanifest, seeds, they manifest as thoughts and words and deeds. So that unmanifest, when it goes to that unmanifest, dissolution. When it starts manifesting, creation. I write a poem and recite it in front of people. Okay. So recitation is, we say that, oh, creation. That creation before happened as a thought. So speech did not come, but thought came. But before the thought, the seed has to be there in unmanifest form. And then once I create that poetry and I recite it in front of people, that's when I realize, oh, I can do this also. I never knew I could do poetry. Why? Because never tried. But sometimes in some class we are asked to write. Then we have to write. And when we write, then we know, oh, we can write poems also. That too in 1 week I can write. Great. Anyway. So, tasmat avyaktat paraha. Beyond that unmanifest, which is considered to be the seed form of all this creation, beyond that avyakta, beyond that unmanifest seed form of this entire creation, which is called the state of dissolution, there, beyond that, there is something. Tasmat avyaktat paraha. Paraha, beyond. Beyond means what? Subtler than. The word para, beyond, means what? means greater subtlety, greater pervasiveness, and greater internal. So it is more internal, more subtle, more pervasive than the unmanifest also.